G'day mate, have I got you? Yeah, we're just going to have a go at Daily Race C. I think I just need a bit more practice at the longer races, longer race form. And it's a faster car, so we need a little bit of practice doing that as well. Yeah, so we're just gonna take the old LM55 out for a thrash because we've been driving that recently. We just did a few seconds better lap time, but I managed to run off the track in the last couple of corners and get disqualified. So yeah, that looks like it's going to be our qualifying time. I'm probably 2 to 3 seconds quicker than that at the moment. Yeah, you're all over it, mate. Yeah, I threw a couple of likes on there. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to finish this lap. That's going to put us up for qualifying. Oh well. Well, hopefully it's a 5-lap race, so it's going to go a bit longer. So we should be able to make up some positions. We're definitely going to be starting out of position. Yeah, I've got this like Monday night fever. I come home, I look and I'm like, oh yeah, 2 hours till I have to stream. Oh yeah, I'll just do this, just do that. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of time for this, plenty of time for that. And then I end up rushing. I'm like, oh, I haven't made a thumbnail. Haven't put a qualifying lap in yet. Haven't chosen what race I'm going to do. And then here we are at 7 o'clock. The new races are up and we've had one hot lap. So yeah, how you been, Lockie? Looking after yourself, mate? I can see you've had a bit of game time today. Like you said, throwing off a few photos, throwing off a few liveries. Yeah, no, that's good. I saw you pop in and pop out last night. Obviously busy. Sunday night, a little bit busy. That first Super Formula race, that was hard work. Yeah, so there we are, right in the mid-grid. With a 29.9, so a 20 wouldn't have made the world's most amount of difference if we did that 27. Still would have ended up 6th. So these are all familiar names. Red Mist. We saw him last week, but I'm thinking about Jordster and Sanchez. They're the kind of names that pop out. Nick Van Necken. Mr. Mysterio. Yeah, watch out. So there's a fair selection of cars here. Those Saubers, they're going to be weapons. Old mate in the Porsche out the front. Yeah, so 10 seconds off the lead we are. So this is going to be a really weird race, this one. So you can have hards or hards. You've been struggling a little bit? Yeah, I remember those days. Yeah, on Gran Turismo, I think it was even Gran Turismo 3 and 4, I was still struggling a bit with my driving. So I'm not even sure, I can't remember what brake balance I normally run in this car. So this is not the normal livery and not the normal car. Yeah, not so much with the career mode in this game. I think I've been driving a bit too much. So, yeah, career mode. I think we were pumping through the career mode in the early days. We didn't really start playing sport mode till about halfway through last year. Yeah, no stress, mate. Pop in and pop out as you see fit. We're all good here. So if I can... Ooh. Really looks like we're just going to have a battle for 7th here. Plenty of Aussies are playing at the moment. They've all decided they're going to jump online. Bit early to tell whether we've got the right car. A few people have gone. Look, all the fast guys. Good mix of different cars up there. It's never a good sign when you're the only bloke in that car. So we're the only bloke in the LM55. That could be bad news. Maybe it's a bit heavy on tyres. So yeah, our pace says we should be 7th or 8th in this race. So let's see if we can keep it on the black stuff. Starting the chicane, beautiful, that's just what I like. Look at that. Right up the inside. Probably lifted off a touch too much there. ADC getting his hassle on. He might be the guy to follow through the field. So I guess this is where this car makes up all its ground. Look at the acceleration of that thing. So this could be a weird race. Oh, there we go. Finally the rotor motor takes over. Just look at that hybrid pull itself out of the hole. That is acceleration. That is proper acceleration there. Oh, Sanchez as well. Yeah, I can't get over those hybrids. That might have ruined Sanchez's run there as he plows into the back of Jordster. It's going to leave the door open for us. Normally that Sauber, I would imagine that thing to pull away. Oh no, we're going to punt Jordster. Yeah, what a killer. That Sauber, I just thought I was going to be a bit better on the brakes there. Poor Jordster, hopefully that doesn't ruin his race. Be the world's longest 3 seconds here. is pretty sloppy. It's a pretty sloppy race. These hards are already given up. I'm just asking too much of the front axle. You can just hear the tyres saying they've had way too much. Yeah, what a race. So lucky this Mazda's got a little bit of top end, gives you a bit of breathing space for the braking zones. Says me as I get it all out of shape. Touch of upshift too early. So we'll set off after Sanchez. Yeah, I was half going to prefer this race because that poor qualifying time, 5 laps around here, does give you a little bit of time to just give you a little bit of time to get that back. Because I've got to remember not to bump into the limiter with this bad boy. Just going to run out of space here, are we? Oh, what a tough race. Oh, I wonder if we're missing out on some fuel management here. Scroll through. Oh, yes, we definitely have been. Oh, no. There's the penalty again. Oh shit. Sorry bro. This is really scruffy racing. That's really bad. Just focusing a bit too much on other things. So we've got 3 laps to go, so we're definitely not going to make it on fuel. I'll just... stuff it, let's just burn this fuel. We're going to have to pit stop regardless. The Mazda's only got one thing and that's top speed, so we may as well use it. Just the closing speeds are phenomenal. I'm not sure how much time we're going to lose in this pit stop, but is that 5 second, what is it? Half a second penalties cost us about a second and a half. So we'll try not to drill Route 66 in the braking zone this time. Yeah, so we need 2 laps of fuel. I don't think this is the right strategy, but we're probably not going to be the only bloke that has to do it. So, yeah, it's been a something race. Be interesting to see if the bloke's in front. So, yeah, this is a really expensive pit stop by the looks of it. And we're going to need a splash. Go 2.2. Oh, a bit too much. So that chucks us back right at the bottom. So let's just see how much of that time we can make up. Yeah, like I said, I was a bit dubious when you jump into the lobby and no one is using this car. Never a good sign. Choose fuel like it's going out of fashion. Has some mean top end though. So let's see how deep in this race we can get. Look at that, we've lost 10 positions from pitting. We're definitely going to have to hope everyone else falls off completely. Half expecting a penalty there as we put 4 wheels off the track. It's really weird, sometimes you do get a penalty when you hang it out that wide. So is anybody going to pit and give me some positions back? That's what we want to know. If they're going to pit, it's going to have to be this lap. So maybe some splash, no tyres or something like that. Maybe is on the cards for a couple of people. Yeah, turn into a piece of junk. So we're definitely not catching anybody hand over fist. This could be a disastrous race. From up there having a look at fifth. anybody see anybody drop into the pits? Because I don't think I did. So all the hard work's going to have to be done on the track. And the leaders are still dropping us. So we're definitely in the wrong car. So getting a little bit aggressive down the back here. As we catch our old mate Jordster. Was that him getting upset and punting the other bloke off, or? Nice little catch there. Alright mate, don't do this extreme with this monster. Yeah, so definitely if you're out and about, do not choose this car. It is terrible. Not the car for this race, that's for sure. Yeah, so pitting definitely destroys your race. Don't do it at all costs. Yeah, that was... Whoa. G'day, Nismo. Oh yeah, have they been doing this stuff before, have they? Or was this 2 weeks ago, just dailies? I don't really recall. But yeah, we're up there, and I don't know if we got into 5th, but we might have been in 6th or 7th. Definitely chose the wrong car. We were one of about 2 blokes to pit, I think. It was don't pit at all costs sort of race. So yeah, consequently, yeah, what do you do, mate? You just gotta grin and bear it, probably. Just cop it on the chin. Yeah, so if you've just jumped on the stream, don't use a Mazda for that, because it is terrible. So yeah, it looks like the cars that you want to use for race pace, maybe the Toyota Hybrid or the Porsche. I'd like to use the Porsche actually. Probably a difficult car, so we might go the Hybrid. like the Toyota hybrid next race. See what happens. Can't hurt. And whatever we do not pit. Oh, okay, well we'll jump in and have a look at today's dailies. Yeah, there we go. We've got a MX5. You've called it, Nismo. You are all over this. Group 3 is at Interlagos and Group 1 at Cirque de la Sarth. So we definitely need to improve this qualifying time. But what car to use to do it? So it looks like single lap pace, the LM55 is the car of choice, but I'm not sure I've got enough time to get in there and improve it. Mate, you've been playing this game way too long. You're almost like a local on it or something. So yeah, we're totally not going to be able to improve that lap time, which is depressing. 962 or Toyota hybrid. Do I even own a Toyota? Apparently I don't own a Toyota. Oh no, there's one. Not sure how often I drive this car, but let's just give it a thrash. And make sure we look after the fuel, do the no stop. Yeah mate, how was practice coming along? I saw you had a lobby open a minute ago. And yeah, you're calling it the grind. Is that on special, what is it, special stage 10? Yeah, do you just jump in there and get rid of your 42 kilometers a day with a mad grind? Because that's what I do when I get bored. And I'm just like, oh, I've got to do my 42k's today. Straight to special stage 10. Lap and a straight, and that gets you your 42 kilometers and you're done. So it looks like we're about to... Yeah, we're a long way off the pace here. The race seems racy enough that you don't need an awesome qualifying time, but I still wouldn't make... you need the mileage points. How annoying is it when you need those? That's how you loop a Toyota. Give me a bit of view, a bit of height. Let's see if we can get one lap in this bad boy without running out of the track. Not as blissful at all. That is super totally. Not as blissful as... So yeah, we've never driven this car before. Zero... Oh no, it's got 98 k's on the clock, obviously we drove it. Definitely looks like it needs a bit of technique to be able to drive. So here we go. I think you have to be... What is this split? Maybe 105 or less? This is the car we want to tweak brake balance to, isn't it, for maximum regen. It looks like it's going to get mugged in a straight line, but it's all about that late braking and high apex speeds. Yeah, I definitely don't know how to drive a car like this. G'day Raz mate, you've knocked off for the day. It's time to have a cold beverage and a relax. Yeah, that rear brake balance is going to hurt driving like that the whole time. But we really need the battery, don't we? Because we need to regen as much as possible. Maybe I'm just going to have to be a bit gentler on the brakes. Drive around it, perhaps. Yeah, look at that. Oh. That hurts. So once again, we're not going to improve the qualifying lap. Actually, I got an idea. We'll go back to the LM and we'll just fuel save. Even better, so that means you've got your mileage up, you've done a few laps, actually, or do we go to the Porsche? Because at least I've got a few miles in the Porsche, that might be a better car for me. What? You're not allowed in. I've missed it. Oh, that is a killer. Oh, well, looks like we're changing tact. Yeah, it looks like I just binned my effort, so what's next? One make, okay. Looks like we're swapping to this bad boy. See if we can get an extra race in. Can't believe that. I should have known, shouldn't I? Under 2 minutes you can't change. Okay, so we're going to have to see if we can get a decent lap time in the old MX5. Could be difficult. Yeah, I wish I had the day off today. Actually, I wish I had every day off. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to have 10 minutes to chuck a decent time in. Ooh, 12s, eh? So once upon a time I would have said I was handy at Tsukuba, but we haven't raced there. Yeah, that's what I'd use. We just got crucified in that, mate. It is no good. Just fuel save. I thought I would use all the horsepower and not do any of the fuel saving. That is not the way to do it. I pitted from 6th, I think, and that dropped me back down to 2nd last, and we only managed to make up 2 places. So yeah, so straight away chuck it in whatever fuel map's going to last out the race, or if you feel confident, start juggling fuel maps. Look at this, group 1 to this, eh? How do you do that? Oh, that's, yeah. Come on, baby. I can just feel the horsepower this 1.6 litres putting out. It's pushing me back in the chair. Feels like it's all about the weight transfer, and you can just feel the weight transfer so slow. Yeah, come on, baby. It's pretty atrocious, but that'll have to do. We can probably improve that a fair bit. Look at that delta disappear. So see if we can nail this hairpin. Six of the longest minutes. Yeah, that's why the plan is to start at the front. Damn, only in the 13s. Just, you can even hear the car rattle. That's so funny. Come on, you good thing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to nail this last one. I hate it when you see the delta that far up and puts you under a bit of pressure to get the turn in right. Damn, we lose a tenth. Yep, too much. Yeah, trying to get the slow cars to just pivot by themselves. That's why I always run about -5 on the brake balance, so you can just trail brake that arse end around. Yeah, too much. Should see a ghost come past. No, I've carried enough speed. Yeah, just this hairpin is the killer. No, not enough. Big power slide. What do you reckon? Win it or bin it? Oh, a bit too much pressure. Come on, you good thing. What have we got? 3 minutes. Yeah, too much. So we got the first sector up. I need to program the button. Once upon a time I used to be able to change that session best to like the car's optimal, but lately that doesn't change, so I've obviously changed a button somewhere. Yeah, I've lost all my mojo now. I think we just need to settle on a couple of tidy laps. 12.5 should be decent. I think... What were they? I think... Low 12's got you in the top 10, so 12.5 should be half okay. It's just how many laps can you keep up the sustained pressure of driving slow cars fast. Might take this opportunity to go to the gents actually. That's it's making me too nervous. So it looks like we're back in time for the start of a race. Yeah, the driver's just making dive bombs. Yeah, I've got plenty of stories about being dive bombed out of first position, that's for sure. Had a nice little run of about 6 pole positions in a row, none of which I won. Just got punted off at turn 1. So there we go. The 12.5 was a decent time. Probably can find a little bit more. Room full of bees though, so what is it? It's just bee day. No doubt someone's bee day. So these blokes at the back of the room, super confident. Bundy Bear 100. Bundy Bear. Get a little bit of practice, shouldn't we? We're going to have to do a few laps of this. What is going on here? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Bloody rookie life, mate. Rookie life. So. Yeah, so the 12.5 is good enough for the 20th fastest time at the moment, so not a bad effort. Still plenty more room to find in it as well. Probably find another couple of tenths. Bundy Bear in the top 5. So that's going to be a challenge. Look at that. Got to find half a second just to move up a few places. So let's see how we fare. Let's see if I can repay some of those punting favours. It is a bit tongue-in-cheek, but you always want to get super late on the brakes down here. Oh, obviously not the best start. Cars are so quiet. Oh. Was that Bundy Bear? Did he just drop it? And somehow I got the punishment for that? Old Night Expert looks like he is a pro at dive bombing. As we try and put this up the inside. G'day Lockie. Had to have a dinner break, all the likes. So we dropped a spot in the first lap. But then Bundy Bear dropped it. I'm not sure if we'll watch him come back through the field or whether he's just going to quit and call it a day. Righto, mate. That is super cheeky. The Japs love doing that, don't they? Not sure if we're going to be able to catch this bloke now. He's just going to get a mad lead. It's way too difficult trying to defend in these slow cars. Oh no. Way too clean. Thought he'd come in too hot there. Just got to give him room, eh? Give him enough rope to hang himself. Yeah, that's a penalty for sure. Damn. Oh, way too much pressure in these slow races, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm still here, Lockie, still cutting laps, still trying to thrash this little thing. He's definitely a clean driver, that's for sure. So is that the breather I needed for the last lap or what? Like we might have broke the camel's back. So Car Incredible has come back. Yeah, so who we were racing there? I think it was Gosiro. Yeah, Bundy Bear got punted off or looped it at the first corner. Yeah, that was an excellent race. That was a bloody good race. Yeah, so the old MX5, not an absolute weapon. I don't think anyone thought it was going to be. So yeah, ranked 9th in that room, so we've done alright. Maybe this could be the car of the week. We might have to watch a few slug boxes get around the circuit. Everyone's jumped out. So Bundy Bear. Yeah, was that the bloke that looped him out, was it? So yeah, we're oh, you're back, fellas. Yeah, no, we're running out of time. We've got a little bit of a time frame tonight. So I would like to get either 3 races or 2 Group C races in, but due to time restraints, we've missed out on that. But yeah, we've seen the races for tonight. That's a bloody good result there. P2. Thoroughly happy with that. Missed out on the win. Not really sure we're ever in the go for the win, but a top 3 finish would have been really good. So there you have it. There's the races of the week. We've got an MX5 at Tsukuba, Group 3s at Autodromo de Interlagos, and the Group 1s at Cirque de la Sarth. Like I said at the start of the night, we do want to practice some faster stuff. Yeah, so we might do a little bit of work on the Group 1. We should probably do a few lobbies too, so if you guys see me online, probably going to do a little bit of practice of the super formulas, so don't be shy, jump in there, have a go. And yeah, if you're still hanging around, give it the old thumbs up, and thanks for watching, fellas. It's always good to hang out with you guys. Yeah, Wednesday night, if you've got any ideas for Wednesday night, shoot me a text. I'm thinking we could either do some free play in Project Cars, or we can do free play in GT Sport. Or if you got any, if you got anything else you're thinking of or that you want to see, we could probably do that. Yeah, we could even, what else? Yeah, so we've still got another, oh, there you go, Lockie. I thought we might have already had this car. I thought this came up before. But there you go, there's the daily prize. What's it going to be? What is the slowest car there? That one on the left with no roof. But no, what do we get? Focus. The old Group B Focus. Yeah, have you got a super formula? Jump in and cut some pracky laps. Yeah, we'll be practicing for Interlagos and Willow Springs, I believe. Yeah, so if you see any of those lobbies hanging around, yeah, jump in and say hi. And we did have pretty good fun last Friday night too, so if you're hanging around on Friday nights, we might start making that a thing too. Do lobbies on Fridays. Just hang out, have some fun. Yeah, we had a nice populated lobby on Friday night. Had a few blokes, some nice close racing. It was heaps of good fun. But yeah, that's going to have to be enough for tonight, I think. We'll take a chance to catch our breath. That was outrageous, that race. But until next time, boys, I will catch you all later.